All right, everybody, it's Team League Season 3 opening week, Game 2 of our second stream of the week here. I'm joined by Doug. Doug, can I say your last name? Or do you not want to get
Moody,
doxxed?
you may absolutely say it.
People are weird about getting, like, they say they're getting doxxed if you use their first and last name, but if they're on the internet perpetually, it's too late. And I think your name is very easily accessible as well. So I'm Nick Sperry. He's Doug Moody. We've doxed ourselves. Congratulations. If you love getting doxxed, you can join the party. We've got a matchup between the Michiana Marauders series tied 1-1 as they won opening night, with Bender taking the W, against the former Season 2 champions, Psychedelic Pina Jam, trying to defend their throne and win another championship. It would be the first back-to-back championship, potentially, in Team League, the young Team League history. So what's cool about your team, Doug, is that most of your team, except for the independents, obviously, that's how that works, are like, they're all local to you. You play together. You play with Joel. I know Joel has his own team in this, but that's pretty cool, I think. So.
Yeah, there's quite a bit going on, and it also means that I'm able to bribe my locals with baked goods if they win.
You bribe them if they win, like, so that they lose next time?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Are you guys getting practice in for this league in person at all?
A few of us have been, yes.
Awesome.
But
yeah, well, it's good to have you.
Independents have been fantastic in exactly what this team needed.
Yeah, Bender in the Nickel City X-Wing Draft League was one of the best players in, like, the entire league. It's over like 150 people in that league. So you guys got a good one. He's a real good guy too. Yeah. So you guys. Here's the thing, is that every week you have 7 players you can choose from, and you can only play 5, right? So you can afford to lose a couple to the real good players on the other side, but you got to find a way to eke out and pull out an upset. Usually you need to pull at least one upset to take the series. So this is a really big task for CloudLemur.
Yes.
This is a real tough matchup for him.
It is, but I'm going to go ahead and just move the goalpost for him for a minute. See, I'll be happy if he takes out one ship.
Wow. That seems to be, that goalpost has moved about of 10 feet in front of him. You don't think he can do it?
Well,
don't think he can win?
I will be ecstatic if he wins. However, as captain and understanding my locals, I need to have realistic expectations. And we had 8 people who wanted to be part of this team.
Oh, wow.
So we had to pare it down, and the decision we came to was that we were going to go with the people who needed to learn the most.
Oh,
and they're
I see.
about to learn real quick.
Okay, got it. So we're not expecting an upset win, but if we get one, it'd be pretty crazy.
I will be jumping out of my seat, hollering with laughter, but I just want to make sure I'm clear. If he gets to double-digit point totals, I will be happy.
You're really underselling it, man. He's gonna do great. He is. I mean, I almost don't even want to open up betting now after you hear that. I mean, gosh, I guess I'll take those odds.
Well,
like,
here's
I'll
the
bet
thing,
on
though.
him.
Here's the thing. I will bet on him, too. I don't care if I lose everything. But
Again, you should have just stopped there. Stop.
No, look,
I'll bet 2,000 on CloudLemur.
Okay. What I'm selling you here is an underdog story, all right?
But Patrick's right in the chat. Like, last game proved it. This game is so swingy.
Oh yeah.
Especially on tabletop. And people are gonna hate that I just said that, but I find the swinginess to be very obvious on tabletop. It's so hilarious, especially when you stream it. It's very entertaining when you stream the games that are really swingy.
The dice are with you or they're against you. There isn't an in between.
Right. An underdog story where you expect the dog to get shot at the end. God.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
I don't know who has Merciless. We'll find out who has the Merciless Pursuit. I mean, hey, let's be honest, though. This is a good list, though. The FO list is like the silencers. That's a lot of damage potential.
It is.
Like
Uh,
Han and Cad
workshopping
have
this
to
list
line things
with
up
us.
to get damage.
He's been workshopping this list with us, and having Bender and Patrick there both has been just fantastic. So I'm really hopeful.
That's true. Hughes does not mind. That's really a really good combo with Merciless Pursuit. Let's see. Let me have we started playing? Did we start already?
It looks like they've started dials.
Stand by. Be right back, Doug. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Hey guys, did we still forget Merciless Pursuit?
Cloaked.
Yeah, we still forgot it.
Yeah. You silly geese.
Cucks.
Okay. He put it out there because he didn't want to forget it, and then he forgot Merciless Pursuit. So.
All right. Well, he should have played against the child enough to know where he wants that.
Patrick, I'm looking for love in Alderaan places right now. Quick draw gets.
Yeah, what a shame that you don't have a spouse next to you playing Mass Effect.
I don't. I don't have a spouse. I don't have a girlfriend. I have been single since 2022.
Yeah, that sucks to be you.
It sure does. Especially considering I'm actually pretty good looking and I live in Chicago and I still maybe I just suck. I think it's my personality. It's the fact that I'm a homicidal maniac and can't stop talking about getting diced on X-Wing and they don't know what I'm talking about and it's weird.
Yeah, when the nerd comes out, you gotta find the right person, man.
The thing is, they find the nerdy stuff like they claim, well, at least they claim it is, because I'm good at not making it like my personality. Like I honestly, I love being here and doing this all the time, but it's the last thing I want to talk about is more X-Wing when I'm like out and doing social things. So I'm pretty good at not like making that my personality. But they learn about it. They ask me about it, and I tell them like the very boilerplate, short, like long story short explanation, and they're like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And I'd be like, "What?" Like, I like that. I like that you have passions. I'm like, man, the bar is low. The bar is low. Everyone should have something they're passionate about, things they're passionate about, you know? Are we just going to keep the Merciless Pursuit card on the table?
Apparently. My passions personally include many war crimes, but we'll see how that works out for everybody. Okay, looks like they're asking about the cloaking on blackout.
What's the question?
Well, they're not asking a question. They were talking to each other about it.
Okay. I was like, did I miss something?
Checking to see whether or not blackout had decloaked that round.
Clearly, he's like, I'm a noob. Well, we've got a game. We've got a game. Yeah, we do.
Okay. Well, as we're going through turn one, are we going to go over what lists we're flying here?
Yes. Yeah, I was going to let you do your own. Let's do that matchup animation one more time. Yeah! Team League! Let's go! All right, Doug. Let's do the FO list for your Michiana Marauders.
Will do. All right, I have Liam the Lemur, trying to fly up a First Order Ace Squadron. Well, we'll see how far he gets, Cotton.
God damn it.
But we're running Quick Draw with Fanatical, Proud Tradition, Pattern Analyzer, Special Forces Gunner, and Fire Control System. It's a lot to keep track of, but it is exactly what Quick Draw likes to have. We're running Kylo Ren, the beginning of the I5s that he's got, with Malice and Elusive, running in a TIE Silencer. I'm personally less fond of the TIE Silencer, but
You're less fond of your teammate, so apparently, according to the chat.
Yeah, well,
Just no retort. Yeah.
Let me put it this way: there's no way that he can possibly embarrass himself on stream worse than I have. So
Oh my
I'm
God,
already proud of
you
him.
keep talking and making it worse. It's really impressive. Like I should just stop saying anything and just let you roll. You just
Oh,
let you say
please,
whatever
you
you want.
think I don't have enough material on myself? Let's go. But continuing with the list, we have Lieutenant LeHughes with proton rockets and Special Forces gunner, being able to take those locks off of friendly ships and use them for himself. With the Procket, that's going to be dangerous. And then we have Blackout with Predator and Sensor Scramble. Did start off cloaked, did not decloak round 1. What do we got for Scum?
All right. So the league champion psychedelic peanut jams, Charlie Sherman, one of the best players in the league last season for season 2. It's leading off with Fen Rao with Fearless. He's got those 3 loadout points. As we're going to see Moralo get placed. And Moralo already fly off the board once? I guess so.
Looks like.
So, okay. So he must have because he hasn't spent the charges yet. So I just don't know how. He's got Han Solo. He's really goofing around with Lando's Falcon title, Greedo, the Mandalorian crew, the Child, and Trickshot. It's a really good build on any 5-point Han. My God.
I still
Moralo
think that
Evol.
thing's worth 6.
It is worth 6 for sure at that loadout. Overtune modulator just doesn't get played is the question. He's got Moralo overtune modulators and Jabba, which is hilarious. And then Cad Bane, this is such a nasty loadout and build on him. Xandu Blood for the cloaking, munitions failsafe in case he wants to cancel out those prockets. If he rolls a bad procket shot, and he's got synced lasers as well. Okay, so
all right.
You if you would flee, you may spend on charge if you do place yourself in reserves. And then so he is. Oh, did he Jabba? No, that charge is spent, right? Yeah. That's actually an important one. Can't do it.
Yes, it is. All right.
So Moralo at the top of the board. Fenn's gonna come screaming in here shortly. Does LeHughes just like do you just kind of bank towards Moralo and try to get some damage on him because he can't flee for at least one turn. He might too hard and then flee. I don't know.
He might. I don't know. Looks to me like he's probably going to try to ignore Moralo. If he does, that would probably be a mistake of some variety. But given that his practice was against a Han build exactly like that, he's probably going to try to take that out.
Yeah, and only get 5 points. Look at these bait jobs, though.
I am very jealous of their
very
paint jobs.
psychedelic.
I saw them on stream earlier in the week. Yeah.
It's pretty neat. I'm not sure if Charlie like found someone to do these or he did it himself, but either way.
Either way, they're fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, even on Roll Better, his affiliation is Psychedelic PPJ. He is dedicated to the PPJ. All right, friendly reminder that betting is open, everyone. He could force straight and any attempt to turn it. He can block like maybe a 2 speed or higher, but if you get a 1 bank for from LeHughes, that'll fit. I think, wouldn't it? Force straight. I think. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. I've only seen Moralo in one other tournament before, and I got lucky not to face it.
So over 2 modulators. So you might be stopping. We're gonna decloak as well, probably. Yeah, I don't put the list. I don't put everybody's list into CloudBot. It would. I can post a list here though.
All right.
Yeah, I do that for
Betting's open,
tournaments,
put
but
my
not
money
for
where my
casual
mouth was.
tournaments or casual games. So,
No.
you want the scum list? I can give it to you.
What just happened? Oh, I see. We might have a technical error there.
What?
Taking a look at Lieutenant LaHughes attempted to decloak when they weren't the one doing that. Yeah, he's trying to correct that now. Somehow went backwards and is trying to get him into the right position now. Okay. Mostly fixed it. Revealed his hand, but fixed it.
All right. Anyways, I was gonna send this list. Is what I was going to do. Should be this one.
He keeps decloaking with LaHughes because it keeps selecting LaHughes instead of Blackout.
Yeah, pause.
That
for
is...
this. That's weird.
Yeah. Okay. He's getting there. Liam, I love you, but just move it to the right.
Charlie's like, I got you. Put it on that side.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Assign it. There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
He's new. Excuse me. Cut him some slack, Jack.
Yeah, and he's not the only one with us, but we are quite fortunate to have a veteran corsair like Joel teaching all of us crop dusters how to fly.
Yeah. Yeah, Joel's pretty good at X-Wing. To say the least.
So we've learned.
Mm-hmm. So decides to focus, and then is he gonna boost? No, just gonna sit there with a focus. Not sure I like that, but
It keeps some of his options open.
probably just focus here with LaHughes. Can we get a close up of the Fed paint job? Yeah, it's very psychedelic and peanut jam.
It's hard to tell whether that's jam or blood, but I'm glad for the clarification.
Yeah, it looks like strawberry jam. He's giving him a mulligan, is what? Because he hit a rock. Oh, God, what's going on, Blackout? What's going on? I don't think he meant to do that. I don't know if this is the mulligan.
I don't think he did either. I don't
he's
think he
just
planned
gonna-
out his decloaking correctly.
Got it. And he is going to take 2 damage.
Oof.
Doug, are you playing
Well,
this week?
I am not playing this week. The tactical decision was that my faction and one of our mercs factions would be best in reserve. Don't worry though, we'll rotate in next week.
Oh, interesting. Kylo isn't going to get a shot on Han here. Fed, just a little. Probably, yeah, a little barrel roll focus or focus link roll.
That's going to be a few dice coming in at LaHue's.
Just a couple, yeah. And then quick draw, hopefully not hitting a rock.
It could be worse.
Yeah. 3 straight for quick draw. Don't think quick draw is going to have a shot.
Probably not. Might though.
And Cad Bane, okay, yeah, he stayed cloaked and evaded. Got it.
Taking a target lock, I agree with his decision here because it gives him a
Well, you gotta
chance to check
range. Yeah.
but he needs to check that range.
Oh, he does. He does have the shot. There you go.
Perfect. So not only does he get to take the lock on Han, he's going to be able to potentially spend it and then gain it right back because of Merciless Pursuit.
Mm-hmm. So Han first. He's got 2 ranged, 3 obstructed shots. So he can do all the shenanigans. He'd get 4 dice with trick shot and his ability. You can choose quick draw. It doesn't have any tokens. We're gonna shoot it blackout.
Okay.
So 4 on 5. Pretty decent. Does he spend a force? He does. That's going to be 3. And he's going to use
3
Greedo,
hits.
hit, crit.
Hit, crit. Liam, someone should stop him before he rolls the... Yep, that should be more dice.
He's got enough. He just rolls another one if he needs to. When you roll enough, you roll the additional amount into the dice
Okay.
roll. If you don't roll enough, you have to re-roll.
Well,
Or sorry,
then
if
I'm
you roll
glad
too
he got
many,
lucky
rather.
this time.
Yeah. If you roll too many, you got to re-roll. Oh, nice shot from Fen. Natty's 3 hits. LaHue's could be taking maybe a beating here. LaHue's takes 3, unless he spends the focus. Probably should. Take 2.
Good decision there.
Patrick's like, spend! Yeah. Spend it! Do it! What's the deal?
Not getting shot at is better than surviving, and surviving is better than having the perfect shot.
Han's action was rotate. That's what his action was.
Alright, so we finally get to see the range 3 shot out of Quick Draw.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe you can get some shields down on Han.
We can hope so.
All right, here we go.
He's got a lock he doesn't need to worry about spending.
Yeah, AKA he doesn't need to worry about. Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about losing it because he will get it back. But he probably wants to worry about spending it because he might need to spend it. And he's going to need to spend it.
Yeah, that's a situation where he needs to spend that target lock if he's going to be able to get any amount of damage through.
Don't fire control. No, don't. He's going to fire control.
Okay.
Han gets like 4 dice here. Han rolls. He takes a damage. He rolls 3
Okay.
dice.
We'll take it.
Maybe Kylo can get the rest of his shields down.
That does let him recover the Force, though.
Yeah, he fire controlled, not knowing I don't know. He just a misplay. He's new. Definitely coach him on this stuff. Talk him through it. I'll be honest. I go both ways with this. My opinion on this. I
Okay.
think I welcome the idea of like putting yourself out there and playing on stream if you're new to X-Wing, but it can be detrimental to your experience because you're new, and I think you get a lot of players get really nervous, and
It
feel
absolutely
like
can
everything's magnified. So I don't recommend, is what I'm getting at, is I don't recommend someone who's brand new to X-Wing playing one of their first games in a competitive environment on stream, unless they just have the right attitude about it. But it's, most players would just get shooken up by the fact that I think another shield down on Han there, that they're
Yep.
nervous and maybe getting
I know
steamrolled on
that
stream.
I absolutely was, and that 100% affected my decision making in the past.
Yeah, or don't read the chat, because playing on stream is fun. I just don't recommend it if you're like,
Yeah.
I think it ends up, it can just only hurt you more. And if you are struggling like just to play on TTS, like you're kind of in a way holding everyone hostage to that. I'm not saying that it's bad. It's like bad what's happening right now, but TTS can be really confusing if you're new to it as well. And I think there's just
he's not
a lot of stats
completely
against
new to it. He just needed a little bit of guidance there earlier.
Yeah. Well, stuff
But-
like that is just like kind of just like goofy, like, oh, you placed on the wrong side kind of thing. It's not like he doesn't know how to use tabletop simulator.
No, it's not perfect. But both
It's
Bender
not
and
about
Patrick
being
have
played
been...
to get shown up. I don't really agree. I don't think you should look at it that way. It's just a lot to put on yourself, Like I feel like you can liken it to like, it's you just started playing baseball and you've decided to get some practice. You're gonna take some at bats against Shohei Ohtani, like. Like, you don't have to do that. If you want to do it. That's like the bottom line. If you want it, the stream slot is open, take it. But it could be a lot.
I think this week it was much more about people showing up to watch the Season 2 champs than it was about coming and watching us.
Well, I'm here to watch you and the Season 2 champs.
Well, I appreciate that, Nick.
Yeah, we've all seen people get tilted in person. It's honestly, playing on stream is what you make of it. I think like we had a game earlier, like our opening day first game, both players were just kind of overthinking things and trying to do too much. And you don't have to put damage cards in the dice box. The only stream etiquette I ask players to do is to play the game properly, which is like what we all assume to do, and roll in the dice box is really it. Otherwise, you're just playing like a normal game on TTS. I just have a camera on it. In terms of playing on stream in person, I think it's really nerve-wracking if you're brand new, because there is like some actual etiquette you need to follow. Usually. Did Moralo shoot? Yes, he did. I believe he did. Hughes, I think he did. Sorry, I haven't been paying a ton of attention. But shields, 2 shields down on Han, 2 shields down on Hughes,
2 shields down on Blackout.
2 shields down on Blackout. The Rock doing some work there.
Yeah, and it's probably about to get a little bit worse with that gas cloud. I think a 1 hard would
one
probably
hard's
be able to
okay,
take him
right?
out of it.
Yeah, I think the 1 hard. Ooh, yeah.
Does a
1 hard's
silencer
okay.
have a 1 hard?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It does. It's got a good dial. I'll bring it up for folks. It's
Yeah,
got the 1
1
hards,
hard,
2 hards,
auto
3
thrusters.
hards, 3 talons. All the straights are blue. 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay. He's not stressed. He's got that going for him.
Yeah, right.
Blackout can probably 1 hard barrel roll to get out of quick draws
Quick draws
way.
away. Yeah. Jinx. We talked him out of sense of controls. Clearly, we sabotaged him. Yeah. To be fair, I don't.
That's more my fault than anybody else's. I love my interceptors.
Only ship I can think of without the one hard is an HMP. Really? Is that it? There's got to be other ships that don't have a one hard, right?
I don't remember whether or not the sick fighters have one hards.
They do.
They do? Okay.
I just played one last night. Yeah. There's got to be. Well, the X-wing doesn't have a one hard. A lot of them they don't. A lot of
Oh,
ships
gee,
don't.
well, that
The
makes
TIE
us look
Advanced
stupid.
TIE Advanced X1 doesn't have a one hard.
No.
There's got to be a bunch of large bases that don't. The Falcon, the YTs don't have one hards.
But they don't necessarily need
Y-wings
them
don't.
either.
No, Oh, dude, I think the Ghost used to have a one hard, or maybe the Falcon 1.0, or maybe it was the YT, the 2400, or
Oh, dear.
1300 rather.
I think I see what's about to happen here.
Yeah. Trying to line up that bullseye.
Okay.
Kylo's gonna run into Han. The VCX has, yeah. So this VCX, I think it used to be. I think the Falcon used to have like a white one hard. The VCX has a red one hard. It's pretty nifty. The VCX is also just like in 2.5. I don't know about you guys. It can be difficult to play. It can be really nasty, but like a Lambda, once you kind of get in the middle of things and like there are ships in front of you and stuff, it is it's difficult.
All right, LaHughes, how are we going to get out of there? All right, he has successfully evaded the bullseye on CAD.
Just range 1 for Moralo.
Yeah, he's still there.
And Fen Rao's like, I'm coming for ya. I mean, you could barrel roll. He's gonna do it.
He's gonna. All right, which direction?
Yeah, you go up, so you arc dodge Moralo. There you go. And if Fen
A range 0 shot from Fen is much safer than a range 1.
Yeah,
Let's
I don't know
hope
if
for
he
it.
blocks Fen, but I think Fen overshoots if he goes 2 or like he does the 2 bank fit. I don't think so. No. That was solid.
All right. Well, he still has blackout to get through. I'm happy to be seeing some good decisions out of LaHughes from the situation that he's in.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Hey, there you go. One hard.
Yeah. All right.
I think you do the focus barrel roll, right? Or maybe you focus roll towards CAD.
If he can focus down CAD, even with just quick draw and blackout, deal a little bit of damage there.
Don't just stay there. Don't
Don't stay.
He's gonna barrel roll. He's gonna barrel roll down. Okay.
Okay.
He wants that obstructed shot, but Han does too. So, yeah.
Yeah, but Han's not gonna be there.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, well, he could be if he does a slow maneuver. He just got to bump into Kylo. But Han will not like getting shot obstructed from blackout. He gets no dice at all. Okay. He turns around with quick draw. It's a little odd.
All right. Liam, on the playback, I'm going to tell you this much. I love that this time your sloop landed in the correct place. And did not run into anybody.
Liam, just remember, when you're slooping, you usually are doing it to try to re-engage or to get a shot on a ship that you expect to be in your general path or firing arc.
Yeah.
In this case,
there
is no ship that could. He does. He could still rotate.
He can still rotate.
Yeah, but he expects Han to do like a 3 hard boost to get into his arc.
Maybe. I saw that he took the focus. He removes the target lock. Oh no, he just has a different one on hunt.
I don't know.
And he didn't take the attached rotate. Does Pattern Analyzer only allow you to do the one or this full
You can
linked
do more
action
than one.
there?
You can do linked actions with it. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I
And it's
thought.
really good, really good with Proud Tradition because you can focus the Proud Tradition and then you do the white linked actions. You still only ever get the one stress. Any other ship with a linked action, you always get another stress. So you'd be double stress, but not quick draw, not the SFs.
Okay. And
Oh,
he's
gonna
going
rotate.
for the rotate.
Sure. Why not?
General Sherman on the playback, thank you for being such a good sport. I can directly see the ways in which you are helping my teammate to learn. And it's appreciated.
Oh no, that clears, and Fen does have LaHughes in front arc.
Oh,
Range
boy.
1.
Not good.
So that would be 4 dice. That would be 4 attack dice into Kylo because of the stress. Lando's title.
Good. Good.
Oh, does he not have Fearless on Fenra? What does he have? Predator. I do not like Predator on Fenra. Personally. It's Fearless all day for me. Predator has its use cases
Fearless
for
would
any
work better
range,
for
but-
him here.
Yeah. True, yeah, so no rerolls of any kind. LaHughes have a focus? LaHughes does not. That's a target lock for Morala. Fen has a focus. Okay, so quick draw. This is the out the back into CAD for 2, spending the focus. CAD is going to spend probably.
Taking
Yes.
one at
No,
minimum.
he's going to take 2, it looks like. Just thinking about it.
No, he's spending it. He's okay.
He's thinking. His physics is turned all the way up when he picks something up. It shoots all the way up in the air.
That is hilarious to see. Yeah, he took the second shield. Okay.
Now we're going to shoot into a quick draw.
On. Oh no.
Yeah, that's a quick draw stress.
right.
That is 5 dice with trick shot. Quick draw has spent the focus. A quick draw at least will get to bonus attack, I guess.
Yes, he will.
And oh lord, that's some tabletop simulator hit.
Oh.
Hit. Crit out
Yes,
of the
it is.
hands. Greedo for 4 crits. Quick draw,
4
just
crits.
roll. Quick draw, just roll 4 evades. Quick draw. Hey, 2 evades. Take 2 shields.
Okay, we got
3
2.
shields. Take
That
3
means-
shields.
3 shields, which means no crits. That's better. Don't forget to spend the charge. All right, and we're doing it. Range 1 again, right back into CAD.
Here we go again. No lot. Yeah,
All right.
unmodded now, unfortunately. Oh yeah, no, you have
Still
fanatical.
a shot though.
You have fanatical.
Yeah.
See if you remember it. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, Fanatical turns that into 2.
So, oof, pretty bad. It would be 1 if you use fanatical. 1 hit.
Huh. Okay. Okay. I see that.
All part of the plans is Patrick. And yeah, CAD's fine.
Unfortunate.
And now Fenrau, range 1 into trying to take out LeHughes. Pretty good. 4 hits after you spend that focus. Spend it all day, every day. LeHughes needs to roll and evade. Rolling too many dice? Too many dice. You get 2 agility, LeHughes. No, not 3 agility.
Yeah.
2 agility.
Yeah. That one's going to need to be a reroll.
They didn't catch it. No, they did. Yeah, LeHughes is not he's an SF, so he gets 2 agility. Not the FOs get 3. So. And dead.
Yeah.
Okay, takes 4 and dies. It's gonna be a 4-point swing. So Sherman 6-2. $2 Pina Jam. Jonesying for a 2-1 series advantage here in week 1 of the team league. At least they caught the mistake. I caught it. I told them to re-roll.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? Who's next?
All right.
Blackout.
Get a shot from Blackout range 2 into Han.
Oof. Does he have a
Yeah, you
lock?
spend that focus.
No.
No. And doesn't have Merciless Pursuit either.
Takes 2. That's a crit into the hole.
Okay, we'll take it.
It's a disabled power regulator. Not a big deal. Han's not going to be on it for 4 rounds.
Okay. May or may not come up before the end of the game. That's a range 2 into Quick Draw out of Morello. Significantly more dangerous since he dropped
Ooh,
those shields earlier.
Calculates. Yeah, quick draw could be. This could be it for QD. This could be a quick game if quick draw dies right here.
It could be.
And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's a dead Quick Draw.
All right. That is 5 points. Yep. So Sherman up to 11, and he'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 objective points. He'll be up to 15. It's what
I
we call
will say-
in the industry a quickie.
Yeah. Even if that hadn't been a sloop, he still had the focus. He still had what mods he could.
Yeah. All
So
right,
the
everyone, we're going to take a
sloop
quick...
is in... Okay.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was about to say something and then I realized I was wrong.
All right, everyone. Shameless plug over Patreon. Doug and I are going to chat about some things that you don't get to hear while you, check out our Patreon, huh? Do you like cool stuff? That's awesome. You should check out 312 Squadron's Patreon. Exclamation point Patreon in the chat. With being a member at 312, there are 3 tiers: Chicago Dog, Deep Dish, and Capone patrons. $5, $10, $20 tiers. They all come with exclusive benefits like cool custom alt art cards and tokens exclusive to 312 Squadron. You also get early access to interviews we do for our podcast and discounts on all of our events. Now, if that isn't enough to convince you, I'm going to just show you one more time this cool stuff.
You got a kid! Hey!
Financially supporting us means a lot. It allows us to do a lot more with the stream, and moving forward, especially with the X-Wing Alliance, we are excited to do even more for the X-Wing community. So if you want to get some cool stuff in return for helping 312, you should consider signing up for our Patreon tiers. Thank you all so much, and back to the handsome guy that's doing commentary for you right now.
And keeps practicing it.
Yeah, I agree. It's a good list. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 312 Team League, where
welcome
I am
back.
taking over as commissioner.
Sure, why not?
Well, I
Please.
figured there's already 2, may as well be 3.
Yeah, why not? Throw your name into the hat. This hat is very large.
Well, it's only about as large as the tent the Democrats try to throw up every 4 years.
Oh dear, we're getting the P word involved.
I won't say it if
Save
you
us, save us, Tom Hanks. Our next nominee. And I say our like I associate.
Oh, well,
Honestly, though, Tom Hanks versus JD Vance is a 538-0. That's it. That's it. We get a full 538 sweep.
I mean, what happened the last time an actor tried to run for president who
Yeah.
wasn't a reality TV star?
Or is that about Ronald? Ronnie Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who killed Quickdraw? Morallo. Could do a lot, dude. I mean, I would never wish the awfulness of living in a world of politics for Tom Hanks, but dude, Tom Hanks, like, that is an awesome candidate. He's Tom Hanks. People would be like, oh, they find dirt on him. It's like, what? What's the dirt? That he method acted for Forrest Gump? Like, what would the dirt be?
I don't know, maybe that he loves his wife too much?
Yeah, something like that, right? He's too good of a person.
They would absolutely make fun of that.
Yeah. They'd say that Tom Hanks's movies are the reason why the border is open, is what they would say. Tom Hanks
Of
versus
course
Tim
they would.
Allen. Tim Allen would get smoked. Tim Allen has offended people, and Tom Hanks hasn't. I mean, that's like... if that's what it comes down to. It's pretty simple.
All right, Blackout cleared stress with a 2 hard.
Can you do the
Okay.
Tim the Tool Man? Whatever that noise is that he makes. Did you ever watch that Home Improvement?
I can't say I have. I spent the other evening watching Dodgeball instead.
Oh, awesome. I mean, hey, the Cobras are in this league. The Globo Gym is represented.
Yeah, it was throwing me off the whole time.
So do you know
My
the
only
origin as to why the Cobras exist?
I do not. I'd
So-
be happy to hear it.
So my team in the Nickel City Draft League was KDB, the Keldorian Bushmasters, and our logo was a snake. And so we would kind of just take on the personality and use all the gifts from Dodgeball of the snakes, the Cobras. And I needed one more team to join the league. So I made it the Cobras, and it convinced half of the KDB to join the league, to join the team. So it's great.
All right. And here we can see the mistake with not using the auto thrusters with Blackout.
Yeah.
If we had taken a barrel roll to the right here and potentially protect the shot a little bit better, then Han would have run into you.
I will say, Patrick, talking about streaming like old shows, I recently watched through the entirety of King of Queens and loved it. It was a great comfort show for me. And people would be like, "We're judging me hard. Like, why King of Queens?" It was good, man. It's funny. It's like good show. Same thing that Everybody Loves Raymond. I'm not watching. I'm watching like any random show right now. It's so bizarre. Can't predict it. Going in for the kill. Get that bullseye. Uh-oh.
All right.
Got range 3 obstructed on Kylo now.
I mean, that would be the one with follow-ups. But no, he's taking the range 1 on Blackout instead.
Everybody loves Raymond is good, but it's not as funny as the King of Queens, but it's still really good. I still liked it a lot.
Spend it.
Yeah, spend the force.
Spend the token.
Oh, you have to spend the focus rather. This is the shot into Blackout.
And then Fen range 3 Blackout. Closer to death, no longer has... Okay.
Ooh.
One more.
Blackout takes... Oh, yeah.
One
Maybe
more
he doesn't
die.
take a damage. Does not take a damage. Oh, no, he does. He takes 1 instead of 2.
Yeah. But that's still better.
Yep. King and Queens is definitely more relatable to its time. Yeah, although Doug would never be able to find a woman like Carrie, but Carrie's really funny.
I don't need
Doug...
to.
True.
Unlike
We're talking
you.
about different Dougs, but there you go. You don't need to, but yeah, no, like it's the relationship, like in Everybody Loves Raymond. I feel like I can't believe I'm talking about this. Deborah is like a lot more. She just like I guess she just doesn't have as much personality.
No shot
is
from
really
Kylo.
it. But Carrie has a ton of personality. The giant T-Rex and Transformers. That's cool. Yeah, Garrett's great. I love Brad Garrett. Can't believe I'm talking
Oh my
about Everybody
God.
Loves Raymond. 27-year-old. All right, what did I miss? That was fine.
All right, so we had Moralo taking a range 3 obstructed shot on Kylo. 2 hits into 5 defense dice, on which Kylo scored 2 eyeballs and had to spend the focus to get out of it.
Gotcha. All right, so great round for objectives. Sherman up to 17. It's probably going to be the last round here.
Probably.
Maybe one more, but I think Moralo can just stop to get 2, and Han will get the 3rd one there. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Booyah.
All right. What I'm hoping to see is it's extremely unlikely, but yeah, there just isn't a. There is not a good way to follow up this particular round for Liam. If he tries to
I don't know how
chase
having a lot of
after
personality is a
Cad-
bad thing.
Yeah.
Do you feel like your partner Doug has a lot of like would you think saying a lot of personality is an insult? Because it was not supposed to be an insult saying someone has a lot of personality. I think that's like a generally a good thing.
It depends on whether or not the recipient has a personality disorder.
So okay. You got me with that one. What do you do if you're FO at this point? Try to get points. The tiebreaker in this league is mission points. Just try to get
As many points as possible.
Like Cad took some damage. Like it would take a miracle because he's got 5 hull, but like he's the only one that's damaged. But besides Han, you try to. Han still had 7 hit points, but your ships are facing literally the opposite way. So I just don't have a ton of advice besides trying to just get some objective points.
Yeah, and since
Lando.
Blackout is going to be going after Han, there isn't a good way to chase him either.
Yeah, well, and you have to move first. So, in fact, actually, sensitive controls will be really good here because you could barrel roll and then too hard.
Yeah. It would be a neat trick. I'll get him to start training on it.
Patrick saying, yelling, I'm sorry, because he's taking the blame for the lack of sensitive controls.
Patrick, it's not just your fault. I'm equally to blame.
It's everyone's fault. It's Sherman's fault. We'll just give him the blame.
I mean, he is the one who's blowing my boy out of the sky. I'll find a pickup game and I'll try to get revenge later. All right, Kylo. Make good decisions here.
I'm happy that I'm blameless as someone that also offered list. It's a bad matchup for FO here, anyways. With the large bases, like you could play this game like you could grind and like make a bunch of great tactical moves, but you just stop for multiple turns and just farm 3-4 objective points around. Like you have to kill a ship a turn, and these ships are not too much health to do that. Oh wow, that cleared.
That
How about
worked.
it? That's fun. I love that.
All right. That was not an option I'd considered. Han into a friendly bump on Moralo, which means no action, which means Blackout doesn't get shot at this turn. He's still going to lose, but he could take a good shot into Han.
Yeah.
Try to recover some pride.
Fenn's gonna try to get some more damage in, maybe take out Blackout.
Maybe. Blackout has 3 hull left, 3 agility. That's going to be range 3, but he's tokenless. And Fenn is not.
For 2.
Okay. So Blackout is going to get that shot.
I think we've seen auto thrusters like twice in this game. Blackout takes 1 more.
It was Blackout both times who did that.
Yeah. I mean, probably could have seen it 2 or 3 more times, but we have seen it in this game. He takes 2 for some reason. Why would he take 2 damage cards?
I don't know. He missed his own evade.
He's got it.
Of course he did. Okay.
Don't take extra damage, Liam. Come on, Liam. Han for 1 into Kylo.
Range 3 unobstructed. Kylo is unstressed.
So if you're ever word of advice for anyone playing against CIS or Scum these days in XWA points, if you know that those factions are possibilities you're going to face off against, bring small obstacles, very small obstacles, because Han is pretty useless if he's not able to get shots into stress ships all the time or lining up trick shots. Like it's a 2 dice gun. It's like a blimp. So you just, and then what you can do is you get to pick at least 1, maybe 2 of the large obstacles, and you corner them on the other side, on your opponent's side. So.
All right. Which one are we doing first? Is this Kylo into Cad, or is this Blackout into Han?
Well, if he re-rolls, it's into Cad. If he doesn't, that's a bad shot from Blackout. Yeah, gas cloud is good for CIS, but
looks like it's Kylo into Cad, spending the target lock.
If you know you're going to play CI against CIS, then yeah, you bring gas clouds. Trying to finish off. Hit crit. Re-rolling with something. Does he have a lock? Yep. Hit crit. And that is it. And that is going to finish up Blackout.
Did Blackout even get a shot?
He shot into Han and rolled like eyeball blank.
He shot into Han?
Blank or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where did Kylo shoot?
Kylo shot at Cad, it looks like. So you do get to 4. And then it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 objectives. So 26 to 4 is the final.
Okay.
Sherman wins. Psychedelic Pina Jam picks up their 2nd dub of the young season. One win away from.
We've got 2 more matches.
Yeah, 1 win away from their
Tomorrow,
first
a Windy City Trials
W.
champion is going to be facing off against them, so hopefully that goes better for us.
Yeah, Davis will be playing. Who's Davis playing against?
You know what? I don't remember.
Is it David? Is he playing against David Pineapple? He's one of our locals.
I'm gonna.
Or Levi. I think it's one of those two. I don't think Jammin is playing, right? The captain. I think he sat.
No, he did. Davis is going to be flying against Levi.
Ooh, okay, that's a tough matchup.
It is.
But yeah, good luck to everyone watching. Once again, thank you very much for being here. Doug, thanks for doing commentary with me, man. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. I'm happy to have been here.
And thank you to the players who played tonight. Check out the Conquest series, !Conquest. It's all over the Discords and the Facebooks and YouTube and everything. Yeah, it starts in April, but we are really excited about it. We hope to have you on board to play some online X-Wing. We'll be raffling off prizes. It's a low entry fee. It's going to be a good time. All right, everyone. Appreciate you all. $31 for life. Exactly. $31 baby. Let's go. Money, please.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Take care, everyone.